Welcome back to Digging with Doug. I'm Doug Oster from the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, and today is the day we're planting our perennial bed, or at least some of our perennial bed. We've got $500 of plants over here. That's the most I've ever spent on any garden project, and there's still more to get. If you want to save a little money on the plants, you can buy them in smaller containers. All I could find were the plants in 1-gallon containers, and I'm waiting to try and find the rest of them in smaller containers to save a little bit of money. The plan came from Michele McCann from Collective Efforts, and we're going to implement it today. I can't wait, but the first thing we've got to do is we've got to recut the edge on this bed. It's got soft after throwing the compost on it. And any bed that you have, if you use this edging tool, it'll make it look so much better. So let's get to work on that. Well, doesn't that defined edge on that bed look so much better? And you can do that on all your beds. We've picked the perfect day for planting because we have this great overcast sky. It'll make it easy on the plants. We might get some rain later, so we might not have to water, but I can't wait to implement Michele's plan. You're not going to see a lot of color in these plants. They're meant to bloom next summer, but there are a few in here that are special, and I know the bees are going to love them, so I can't wait to get started. So let's start digging. Okay, now we just got to figure out where everything goes. Look at that thing. Okay, these are supposed to go right there. Yeah. So far, so good. I think I'm starting to get the hang of the plan and how this works. The nice thing is once these get established, they start blooming next year. If I don't like exactly where they are, I can easily move them at any time. So we'll see how it looks next year. It looks good now. Okay. Well, all I can tell you was that was great fun. I'm so glad to get this started, get some of this planted. We've got a lot more plants to get, but right now I gotta get the hose. And then we're off to get some mulch. All right, since I don't have a helper today, the water's on. I'm just gonna connect these and we're ready to go. I'm gonna start watering in what we just planted. Well, after I'm done watering these in, all that's left to do is cover these plants here with newspaper around them as a weed suppressant, and then mulch, but you don't have to stay around for that. We'll show you what that looks like next week. But we'll also talk about the summer bugs that are infesting the vegetable garden and how to deal with them without chemicals. Remember, if you've got a gardening question or a question about what we did today on Digging with Doug, log on to www.post-gazette.com/homes and click on the gardening forum button. Until then, it's watering, and that's easy.